Today we're going to do the 19 mile per hour speed hack on the Jetson Bolt Pro. I had a little trouble following Tony's guide, hence this video. And I want to know, does it work on a 2022 model? Parts list, you need a very small screwdriver. You need a regular screwdriver. You need the Elegoo Uno R3. And you need breadboard wires, preferably gray, black, and orange. These are jumper cables that connect this board to the Jetson Bolt Pro. And lastly, a drawing of the center console of the Jetson Bolt. This is where we're going to put the rubber stoppers since they are slightly different. Start off by removing these rubber covers. Remove the screws. All right, once the last screw is out, this thing should just fall right out. And for safety's sakes, yeah, let's remove this charging cable so we don't tear it. There is one item right here. It's not connected to anything. And like I said earlier, black, gray, orange. So that's what we want to connect to later. But first, you want to remove the power cables, this big red, black, and this XT60 connector. This is so that you don't fry yourself. There we go. For this next part, you have to load the software into your Arduino controller, and you have to create an account through Arduino Create. It's not as simple as downloading the software and running it. This software runs on your browser. So create the account as follows. You'll need to verify your email, and these steps weren't mentioned in Tony Quill's video. I would just like to mention it now. The good thing is that you only have to do this one time, and once you load the software into the Arduino connector, that's all you have to do. All right, so now go to this link in the description. You'll see this file, and there's no way to download. So you can copy it to Notepad, save, or hit this raw button. You have this file, just right click, save as, and we'll save it to the downloads. But you don't want it as a TXT file, you want it as INO. So you erase the TXT, put quotes around it, and hit save. After you create your account, you'll probably get to this page right here. Click Learn More. Install the agent. Click Start. Download for Win64. Save it. Run the agent. Do you intend to use the Arduino agent with a browser other than Chrome or Mozilla Firefox? No. Allow access. Finish. So I get an error message. We're not able to detect the installed agent. Try again. So at the bottom of your screen, you'll see this agent right here. Click Next. Okay, go to Web Editor. Now we'll upload that Jetson speed hack. Hit Import. Sketches successfully imported. Hit OK. So you can read all this at your own convenience. And the target speed is 19 miles per hour. This is the safe speed as determined by Jetson. To override this speed, you'll have to sign a disclaimer. You can read the description if you want to try to override the 19, but I doubt I'll go from 12 to 19 in the first place. Plug in the Elegoo. Arduino Uno has been connected. Click the upload. Installing drivers. Your system may have opened a dialog window behind your browser. Please accept. OK. Success. saved on your online sketchbook and done uploading Jetson Speed Hack. Unplug it now, and just for context, the Jetson Bolt, not the Pro model, it has the ability to adjust speed via an app. However, the Jetson Bolt Pro doesn't have the Bluetooth module, so we're gonna push that program via Arduino board into the Jetson Bolt Pro. Time to connect. The black goes to the ground. Gray goes to 3. And on this other side, the orange goes on 5. Can you see that? Back to this cable, the female that's not plugged into any other, we're gonna plug it up with 3 males. Start off with orange, then gray, then black. And it should look like this when you're done. Reconnect the power cable. Okay, now your board is hanging like this. When you turn it on, it should blink. That was 1 blink. So you want 2 blinks to make sure that the code is executed. Just push this reset button right here, this red key right here. Time to get this thing tested. First run. And it is a fail. So back to the drawing board. Plan B, there's 2 parameters I can change, the speed and the acknowledgement. So I'm gonna change the acknowledgement to true. From here on out, I have to repeat the process, upload to the Arduino, load the Arduino into the bike, and then do a test run again. And now for the second speed run. Goes faster, and it is a success. Based on the comments I've read, I was getting worried for a moment. Glad it's finally resolved. So that's your Tony Quill speed hack. There's only so many ways you can smack your chicken. So I wasn't able to get 19 miles per hour. However, I got 16, and that is a 23% improvement. What you don't see is that this thing pushes hard. Harder than my debt collectors. Honestly, I'm super happy with the performance of this bike, and you should be too. I probably shouldn't make this any faster because other people ride it as well, like my wife and daughter, Asian woman. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Seat mod somewhere on my channel. Like, sub, you know the deal. See you on the next one. Take care.